Hi, my name is Ellen Oberhart, and I'm a photo organizer and manager in Chicago, Illinois. In this presentation, I'm going to discuss saving your children's photo history before and after divorce. Like many of you, I am a divorced parent, and we're not alone. Almost 50% of all marriages in the United States will end in divorce or separation. Divorce is never an ideal situation. It can be complex for everyone involved, whether it is amicable or adversarial. And the complexity grows exponentially when there is a child or children involved. During this very difficult time, it's important to take a step back, remove yourself from the emotion for a minute, and think about all the photos your divorcing family has accumulated. In this presentation, I'm going to share with you ideas on how to protect your children's family photo history. Let's first discuss why it's important to preserve your children's photo history. What are photos anyway? For most of us, photos are physical or digital images of our memories. Unfortunately, in the process of divorce, photos can get deleted, lost, and destroyed in the heat of the moment. To be perfectly honest, photos get destroyed in any transition. As a parent, you are responsible for the health and well-being of your child, and this includes their mental health and self-esteem. It is important to acknowledge that your child, all children of divorce, have relationships with others that are meaningful and important to them. We must never forget the connection and allegiance children innately feel toward both of their parents. Having pictures and gifts, as well as other reminders of the non-custodial parent, is valuable to your children. No matter how you feel today, family pictures will ultimately be very important to your children. Having family photos allows them to hang on to the memories of their family of origin. You may feel you want to burn, mutilate, and destroy all evidence of an ex. However, deleting or destroying photos is like deleting or destroying a part of who your children are. It is essentially deleting the documentation of their family tree. Furthermore, your child may resent it. While some photos may hold no sentimental value for you, they may hold sentimental value for your kids. Children nowadays have it hard enough with social media presenting unrealistic views of life. Studies have shown that the more children know about their parents and their ancestors, the higher their levels of self-esteem. While it may be extremely hard in the moment, preserving those family photos could prove to be a lifeline to your children's family history and should not be destroyed. Be mindful that your children, especially as they grow older and become adults, may want to understand their personal history, including some photo memories to share with their own families and children someday. In addition, someone else from their family might want to have those photos for genealogy research. Remember, there are most likely people, parents, grandparents, friends, family, who are in your photos and who have since died. Those photos can never be replaced. Those memories are unique. So let's address a few ways to save your children's photo history before divorce. If you've been watching the Save Your Photo Month videos, you've probably already heard the photo manager's mantra of the 5 steps to photo organization. Number 1, set a goal. Number 2, collect all photos and videos together in one place. Number 3, sort by a method that works for you. Number 4, save, meaning digitize the physical photos that aren't already digital and organize everything into one photo hub and create backup copies of that hub. And finally, 5, share your newly organized photo library in its entirety or in part with anyone you want to. If you have questions about this process, I will put a link to a guide for organizing your photos at the end of the presentation, and I am certain all the videos throughout Save Your Photos Month will help you with clarifying this process and with finding what fits your situation. A few key points to remember as you organize your children's family photos at any time is to set a goal, such as a completion date, and break that big goal into manageable parts. Think about how you want the organized photo collection to look when you're done and how you'll search for photos later on, whether that's a chronological system or another way. Remember, there isn't one right way. The right way is what works best for you. You want to give thought to both your physical photos that are loose in albums or in frames, as well as the digital photos on phones, hard drives, and memory cards. Currently, the best way to preserve photos is to have them digitized. With regards to saving your children's family photos as you are going through a divorce, it's important to know while dividing physical property is hard, splitting up the family photos is an entirely different ball of wax. Removing pictures from the home and social media accounts can be a necessary step to moving forward from divorce, but destroying or deleting photos forever has its consequences, as I've already pointed out. While you are negotiating your separation, you should be aware any photos taken of your family and children during a marriage are considered marital assets. It would be wise to establish ground rules early and be proactive about your children's photos. Discuss with your attorney all legal options and rights for securing photo access and ownership. Possibly include a clause in the divorce decree regarding who will end up with physical photos from your marriage. If both parties want copies, arrange for a professional photo manager to scan photos into digital files and organize the digital files. This would take the onus out of the hands of both parties. In addition, this eliminates any splitting up of family photos because both parties can have a complete set of all family photos if they desire. A professional photo manager can pick photos up from each spouse or their attorney and will have a consultation to determine what the project scope is and what matters to each party in the preservation of your children's family photos. The photo manager then organizes all of the photos for you. A photo manager can deduplicate photo collections and create backup copies on multiple devices and in a cloud storage system. Whatever you decide, it depends on your situation. This way, everything will be preserved for your children and other family members. Both you and your future ex end up with a copy of everything. All images and the memories can and should be shared equally between both parties. You can be specific in identifying the use of a photo manager as a gift that both of the parents are giving to the child, so the child's family photos can be safeguarded for their future. There will be a cost for the use of a photo manager. Therefore, it would be wise to negotiate this into your divorce settlement. Let's recap. While a divorce or separation is a very stressful time, try to remember the importance of preserving children's family photo history, not just for your child today, but for your child as they grow into adulthood. Remember to use the photo manager's website to find a photo manager in your area to help you both before, during, and after the divorce process. Photo managers can work alongside you to help you get your photos organized, or they can work through your attorney to complete this very important task. I want to thank you for watching. Know peace of mind with regards to your children's photos is achievable.